G'day. I was asked the other day how to make a book in Word. So I went and found out, and now I thought I'd impart my knowledge to you guys. First of all, obviously you open Word. The next thing you have to do is you go to page layout. There you go. You get the page setup there, and click on that little arrow in the corner there, which brings up this. In here you change that multiple pages, you change over to book fold and click OK. Next thing I'll need to do is set my margins to narrow. Margins, narrow. Insert cover page. I've been using this one recently, so I'll keep on using this one. Determine how many pages you want if you can. If you can't, it doesn't matter, but at the moment I'll just say we do. You need to set them up in sets of 4, so I've got 2 pages there at the moment, so 2 more gives me 4 pages. I will now go 4 more, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Reason 4 of course is because one A4 size sheet will have 4 pages on it. Next thing is I'll insert page numbers. Go to page number at the bottom of the page and use the middle one there, and there's my page numbers already in. Double click on the body of the thing to bring it back to normal. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I want a picture on the front of the book. Put the cursor there on the first page and insert a picture. And we'll find a picture, so we'll use that one. Go insert, and there's my picture. Put it there because I can't put it onto the cover page directly, but from here I can. If I go wrap text now, I'm going in front of text, and I can now move that picture over to the front of my document. Put it down in size so I can see it like so. Okay, now where it says type the document title here, I can just click on it and just type anything. I'll just say Jeff's. Try and spell it right. Yeah, Goose was probably right actually. Jeff's recipes. Recipes for disaster probably, but okay. Document subtitle, could be anything. That's what we'll say, anything. And type the abstract of the document here. Okay, so recipes for simple meals. Not that I know how to do any of them. Okay, cursor back over onto my first page, and we've got something written up here. And seniors. Just click on this picture of a senior. Now every photo I put in here, I have to go to Word Wrap and put it in front of text. Reason being, if I don't do that, I find it very hard to move the picture around anywhere. In fact, I can't do what I want with it. If I go wrap text and put it in front of text like so, I can now move it to wherever I want on the page. Even over there if I wanted to. So we'll just leave that as my page 1. Blah blah there. On this page here, I'm going to, as it's my last page, I'll put published by Cowboy Publishing. That'll do. Highlight it all, go to home and center it. Put the cursor in front of it, enter a few times to put it down the bottom of the page. Okay, printer's turned on. I can now say print. If I go to file and print now, just to show you, first thing we have to do is get the printer ready. So we have to go to printer properties, put the tick in duplex printing, go to preview before printing, page setup, and change that to short side stapling. Short side stapling left. This is a Canon printer. Your printer might be different, but the instructions are virtually the same. Okay, click print and we'll see the preview come up, and that will tell you that's how your first sheet of A4 will print out. Little tick here, a little arrow there I should say, and click on that, and that's your second page. So it's page 1 and page 6. Page 5 and page 2. So you don't have to worry about it, it will print out exactly as your book should print out. Cancel printing there. And next thing, I want to make it look prettier. So I'm going to add borders. So I'll click on there just for the sake of it. Go to page layout and page borders. Click box, art, and find a page border that I like. Bring the size down, I don't like it. Make it 10. You can make it whatever you like, but I prefer a bit smaller. Okay, so there's my frame. Now you see the frame is also around the cover, which is not what I wanted, so I'll go back to page borders, and here it says apply to whole document. I click on that and change it to all except first page and click OK, and now you see it's disappeared from that front page. Seems I spelled recipes wrong according to my thing there. Recipes. Probably right. Recipes. That doesn't sound right to me at all. Oh well. Okay, so there is your book. Now another thing you can do with it, of course, is you can put a background colour on it. So again, that's in page layout and page colour there. Go to fill effects, go to texture, and go and find a nice little background. So we'll use that one for the time being. Stationary it says. Okay, and that's that. Nice pretty picture. Pretty pink. Now when I go to print it, it won't print off that background colour. Show you how, and I'll show you how to fix it. Go to print. Here comes the preview, and it's set up this time because I haven't set it. I haven't changed everything. So just to make a liar of me, there it is there. Cancel printing. It'll tell you what happened. File, options, display, and I have a tick in print background colors and images. By default that tick isn't there, so you have to put that tick in there and then click OK. Now you also notice on that preview it had a white background around it. To get rid of that I need to go back to file, I go to print, printer properties, and this time put the tick in borderless printing. You can ignore this or read it first anyway, but click OK and click OK again. Now this time when I go print, it'll now come up on the preview with no white border around it. Cancel printing. That is virtually it for your book. Now you might not like these white backgrounds in these pictures. That's easily fixed by clicking on the picture. I'll just make this one a bit bigger. Click on the picture there like that. Make sure you're on picture tools. Click on picture tools if you're not. Go to colour, and down here it says set transparent colour. Select that, put your tick in there, and you'll see that it's gone. So again, colour, set transparent colour, click in there and it's gone. Okay. The other thing I've been showing my guys is how to, if you're actually writing a book, we'll get rid of this fella here. Okay, so what I was showing them as well was how to make that drop capitals. So you go O, just select the O, go and go page layout. Or maybe not layout, hang on, where is it? Insert, sorry, here. Insert drop capitals. Click on that. Just click on the dropped, like so. Or it says drop cap options down here. You can change things. Instead of dropping it 3 lines, you can drop it up to 10, I think, if you want. I think 10 is a little bit excessive, mind you. So we'll just leave it as 3. As with anything else in Word, you can change the colour by going home and change the colour to whatever you think is good enough. Yeah, green or 2. And that's how you do drop capitals. And once you've done all that, you can, as I say, put in recipes, make it a photo book, type your life story, anything you want. But it's very important that that last page is even, so there's a number 7. I mean, it's an odd number really. So this page here should not exist. Should be even number. So number 7 is right. So that should be it, and that will print your book. Use the right thing. So any questions? Just ask Hellboy or Howie101 on YouTube.